Hi guys, I'm Anne and welcome to Chronically Beautiful, where we are trying to live our best life, even though we probably don't feel like it. Today we're going to talk about something that I really enjoy, which is beauty. And we're going to talk about a few of my favorite tips for the chronically ill or just plain lazy. But before we get into it, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And if you want to be notified of all of my upcoming videos, please don't forget to ring the bell. And finally, if you enjoyed this video, I would love it if you gave it a thumbs up or even left a comment. Okay, you guys, let's dive right in. So I know for me, one of the things that I usually want to take the least time on is anything to do with beauty. I also know that one of the things that always makes me feel better when I don't feel well physically is looking better. So that's why I wanted to make this video. I started really getting into self-care and makeup and just taking better care of myself in general about a year ago. And I just wanted to share some of the tips that I've kind of figured out since then, being a chronically ill person, but also trying to look my best so that I can feel my best too. So we're gonna start with one that's super easy if you like water, and that is staying hydrated. I drink, what is this? This is 24 ounces. I probably drink 2 of these a day. I really should drink 3, but sometimes I'm just not that thirsty. I know that I feel a huge difference not only in my general overall health, but just in the hydration of my skin, how I look, how puffy I am. The more dehydrated I am in my body, the worse I look. So the number one way I think that you can really help yourself to look and to feel better is to stay as hydrated as you can. If you're one of those people that hates water, sorry. Do your best. Maybe drink tea, herbal tea, so you're not all caffeinated all day. Try adding lemon or your favorite fruit, or even some of those little packets that you put the flavoring in. I'm not a huge fan of those because of the artificial sweeteners, but you can find some products that don't include any of the yucky stuff, but just give you a nice bit of flavor. So highly recommend. Get yourself even a water bottle that you like. I love this one. I'm sure you've seen it before in my other videos, and my little sleeve here that keeps it cold all day. Hydrate. The second item is to not just hydrate from the inside, but from the outside as well. So a couple of my favorite products for staying hydrated. I moisturize every single night before I go to bed, every single morning when I wake up, no matter what. I have very, very dry skin. It's one of the side effects of my Hashimoto's disease, and it's a wreck, so I have to hydrate. So this is the number one favorite item that I use. It's the CeraVe Daily Moisturizing Lotion. It does not include an SPF, so I do usually add one, and especially in the summer I switch over to this guy, which is the facial moisturizing lotion with the SPF 30. So I use one of these every day. I also typically use some kind of a serum or a retinol cream, something like that, but if you're just trying to keep it simple, just choose one really good one that you love. I highly recommend this one. It's great for all skin types, very moisturizing, a little goes a long way. It's not cheap, but it's not ridiculous either. You can find it anywhere. That's a good one. The other thing that you want to make sure you're keeping moisturized are your lips. So my 2 favorite products right now for keeping my lips moisturized are this Revlon Kiss Exfoliating Balm. I use this every single night. It has little granules inside. I just put it on at night, so the little granules kind of scrub while you're applying, and then they just sort of dissolve. So I'm sure it's probably sugar. Yes, it is. It says right on there. Sugar mint. And then after I'm done with the scrubby part, I just leave it on there, and then I add some type of a lip oil, and I'm really loving this one. It is Say Yes to Primrose Lip Oil. By the Say Yes brand, but any kind of lip oil or super moisturizing balm will be great. I do this at bedtime, and then I just always start my routine in the morning. After I moisturize my face, I throw on a moisturizing lip balm of some type, and I always keep one with me as well, because again, with Hashimoto's and a lot of different chronic illnesses, you get very dry skin, very dry lips. I always keep lotion in my purse. But if that's all you do for your beauty routine is just moisturize, you're already gonna look better and feel better because you won't be all dry and itchy. The next thing that I would recommend, it's not necessarily going to make your life easier, but it is going to make you look better, is using some type of an anti-puffing agent. I know I have crazy puffiness under my eyes every day. I can tell if I've eaten something I shouldn't have, didn't drink enough water the day before, had too much salt, something like that. So right now I'm really loving the Needles No More, No More Baggage Eye Depuffing Gel by Dr. Brandt. There are a million different things that do this. Some say that you can just put egg whites underneath. I really like this one though. Came in my FabFitFun box. This is kind of expensive, but it also has like a peachy tint to it, so that counteracts some of the dark circles as well. This stuff though, you put it on and let it dry, and it is amazing. Amazing the difference it makes with your under eye puffiness. So if you want to hide some of that I'm a sick person look, definitely go for some kind of an anti-puff thing. And this one I can tell you definitely works. There are some days where I have all the time in the world and I just go full glam and I use 65 different products and I love it and I'm having the best time because I'm being creative and whatever. But one of the easier ways to just make sure you get something on your face so you look a little more alive is to use multi-use palettes. So this one is from Believe Beauty, which is the house brand of Dollar General, and it is $5, and I can tell you they have it in a couple different shades. This is an awesome product. It has a bronzer, it has a blush, it has a highlight. All three are fantastic, and they all, you know, work. Like I said, it comes in a few different shades. These work really well for my skin tone, just enough if I want to look alive. If I do nothing else, I would highly recommend just those three products are going to help you just look a little bit less sick. I have another one that's similar by Rimmel. This I got at Big Lots, but I've also seen it still in the drugstores. It's a very similar product, comes with highlight, bronzer and blush, even shows you how to use it on the back if you don't already know. But a little bit of a little bit of bronzer, a little bit of blush, and you're going to look alive in no time. And then something like this too, you could even take the bronzer and use it in your crease, throw the highlight on your eyelid, and have a whole eye look with this sucker too, which is cool, really, really cool. And fast and small, can fit right into your purse or wherever. And then if you want to go a little bigger but have everything all in one place, I have this palette, which has got a full eye palette as well as bronzer, blush, and highlight. All in one little case, and you could get a ton of different eye looks out of all of these different shades. This one, I did a video on it recently, a get ready, wake up and makeup video, and I got this at TJ Maxx. It was like $5 or something. So this is a great little palette, includes everything. And then the Big Mama ultimate of all-in-one multiple product things is this guy, the Physicians Formula. There's a bug in here. Get out of here. It's November. You should be dead. Is this guy, which comes with like every highlight, blush, bronzer, eyeshadow, and lipstick from Physicians Formula, and a mirror, so you could do a full out everything full face of makeup look with this thing. And again, it's all in one place, which is just convenient, especially if you're not feeling well, to have to dig for things. But back to the beginning, this guy right here, all you need if you want to look alive, have a pretty face. Well, I'm sure your face is pretty without any makeup, but if you're a makeup girl, keep it simple, just this guy. My next tip is to have your go-to products that are never fail, that you know will work no matter what. So that might be your favorite foundation, your favorite concealer, whatever. For me, it is my favorite mascara, which is Benefit Roller Lash. So I know no matter what, this is going to go on fast, easy. It's going to make my lashes look amazing. Boom, 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 ready to rock. Now, do I have a billion other mascaras? Yes. But when I don't want to fuss around with nonsense, I know to reach for this one because it's my go-to. Another product that I reach for if I'm just trying to keep it simple is something like this. This is the e.l.f. Glow Highlighter, and it is a mousse kind of thing. It's soft and mushy. So I like a product like this because I can just go in with my fingers, pop it on my cheekbones, pop it on my lids, boom, I'm done. I don't have to do, I could add this mascara, whole look right there, really easy. I look better, I feel better, boom. If you're not using your fingers for different makeup, make sure that you have the tools that you use right there. Put them in front of you so they're easy to find, easy to reach. You're not digging around at 6 in the morning when you're trying to leave for work. I can't find that brush. I can't find my, eye spoolie, whatever. You want to make sure you've got everything there. If that means keeping all of your brushes in a cup on your bathroom counter because that's where you get ready, that's what it means. For me, I keep them all in a cup right where I sit. Another tip, try your best to sit down while you're getting ready. For me, if I had to stand up to get ready, I would not get ready. I am so exhausted in the mornings. And in fact, I get up, I take a shower, I get dressed, I do my makeup, I throw my hair in a clip, and then I go back to bed for 20 minutes or a half hour and have to nap because I'm so exhausted from getting ready. Every morning I do that. And then the alarm goes off, I get up, I throw my shoes on, you know, swish my mouth again, and out I go. Whether you're lucky like me and you have a little vanity, I have a vanity right in my bedroom with drawers for my makeup and a mirror right there. Or if it means you have to sit at your desk or at your kitchen table or pull a stool up to your bathroom sink, whatever that means for you. If it's hard work and you're not putting the effort into yourself because it's just too much to stand there for 15 minutes, which I believe, sit down. Find a place to sit, make it work. Talk to your family or your spouse or your partner or anywhere and say, hey, can I set up a little station here for me to get ready so I'm not exhausted from standing here, you know, under the heat of the blow dryer. Sitting down is going to help a lot. Even if you have to sit on your bed with your crap laid out in front of you, whatever, keep it all in a basket and bring it there every morning. Another thing that might be helpful if you don't get out of the house with enough time to get ready, keep a little beauty kit with you. I have one of these here. This is the one that lives in my purse. I have a few put together here at the house if I have to get ready on the run. I have one at work. I have one in the car. And I'm a makeup hoarder, so I've got a lot. But like in here, I keep this brush, which has, it's all boogered up. It's got this kind of blush brush, this little thing, and then when you turn it over, it has a couple of smaller brushes inside if I need to just do a quick look. I keep oil blotting papers in here, a concealer that has a brush built into it, so it's ready for touch-ups or to completely get ready. I keep a neutral sort of lip gloss, a powder with a mirror. I keep some lip balm, a little highlighter, a little lip tint that's easy to put on. Barrettes too. So I don't keep a full glam face of makeup or anything in here, but I keep enough products that I can make myself not look like a wreck really quickly. And actually, one of these would be a good idea to put in here too. The next thing, easy, you're probably already using them, but if you are lazy or tired, makeup remover wipes. Are they the greenest option? No, because you're pulling this wipe out of here, you're wiping yourself down, you're throwing it away every single time you use it. However, is it the easiest option? Absolutely yes. I really love the Cetaphil brand ones if you want to spend a few bucks. They are really nice and gentle on your skin. I use the Cetaphil face wash, so these go along with that. Very gentle. They work for sensitive skin. They have a very, very light scent, and they like really take care of business, and they're very moist. Which I know is important in a makeup wipe. And then there's another option. The Dollar Tree actually has makeup wipes, and they have a lot of different kinds, but the ones by the brand Bolero, they have a million different scents. These are the coconut oil and sea salt. These work really well. You get 30 for $1, and they work great. If you have super sensitive skin, I would be careful. They do have sensitive skin ones, so check them out. But these are great too if you just want to have them all over the place on the go. In a pinch, they also work if you stank and you need to get yourself cleaned up real quick. Skip washing your hair. If you right now are washing your hair every single day, stop it. First of all, it's not great for your hair, especially if like me, you're experiencing hair fall because of your illness, because it makes your hair fall out even worse. Every time I wash my hair, I lose so much hair. But it's also better for your hair to not wash it every day. Now, if you're dealing like super oily prescription shampoo kind of a situation, then yes, obviously this tip is not for you. But I don't know, 6 months ago or so, I started washing my hair only twice a week. And it has made such a difference, not only in my routine and the time it takes, because I have to wash it, then I have to condition it, and rinse it again, and dry it, and go through that, and blow dry it, and deal with it, and blah, blah, blah. And doing that every day, no. Just, it's a no for me. But now I do it twice a week. That's it. And one of the times I wash it is Friday nights. And so I don't even care about doing it. I just let it dry and off I go. I do it Monday nights after my massage because I'm all greasy from the oil that they use to like massage. I do take a shower every night because, you know, you want to get so fresh and so clean. And then I also take one in the morning, but in my morning shower, it's really just to get the kinks out of my muscles and just to relax a little bit, brush my teeth, wash my face, and, you know, get the bits in the pits, and then out I go. So I definitely highly recommend the not washing the hair. I use nothing the first day, then I use dry shampoo for the next 2 days. If it gets really bad, I use like a dry shampoo powder, and then and that also, dry shampoo and the powder also give a nice texture and a little bit of volume. So that is like one of my favorite time-saving lazy girl tips. Just don't wash your hair. It's fine. Find someone you know and trust to give your head a sniff and let you know if it's time. One of my final tips, skip all of it. You know, if you don't feel like it, don't do it. For me, I do it because when I look prettier on the outside, I just feel better mentally. I like to take that time to put a little makeup on and be creative. It's kind of my crafting for the day. It used to be that I would walk past a mirror and I'd see myself and I'd just think, ugh, look at that girl. She looks sick. She looks exhausted. She looks like crap. And then I would feel like crap because I used to be a cute girl. And then I just stopped caring. I stopped putting time into myself and spending any time trying to look nice, trying to look pretty, trying to care for myself, and I just felt terrible. Now I take a look in a mirror and I feel pretty good. I think, wow, I took time on myself today. I gave myself some much needed care and I actually feel pretty cute. And I didn't feel that way for a long time. I feel like I look much better now at 40 than I did throughout my 30s. But if that's not your thing, that's fine. You don't have to paint your face to feel good about who you are. For me, it helps a lot. But if you don't care, and just skip it. Who cares? What matters is how you feel about yourself when you look in the mirror. It does not matter what anybody else thinks. And I don't do this for anybody else. And even my husband says, I love that you're doing this for yourself now. You know, he doesn't talk about that he likes to look at me when I'm pretty because he thinks I'm gorgeous at any time, no matter what, with my mouth guard in and my hair sticking up. Bless his heart. I love you, Alex. But he says, I just think it's really cool that you're taking time for yourself now. That's what it's about for me. I think of this as mental health me time. I have to do this stuff for myself or else I feel really bad. If you would rather take that time for yourself and use it for reading, napping, cooking, whatever, do it. Skip all this crap. Who cares? One thing though, I would say 2 things. Don't skip moisturizing your face because you need to keep your skin healthy, and don't forget moisturizing your insides because you need to keep that healthy too. I know even the little things like this help me to feel a lot better when I'm dealing with even some of my worst symptoms. So thank you so much for coming on this adventure with me. I appreciate you very much. Don't forget to like, subscribe, ring the bell, blah, blah, blah. Keep coming back. Take care of you. Rain fog. I am really struggling today. The most better, that's not a thing. Not a huge fan of those because they have the artificial sweeteners. Artificial?